Well, where should we start?
Let's start over here. So I want to show you something cool. This is my signature Telecaster, the Jason Isbell model, Fender Telecaster. It's got right here my tattoo that we sort of use as our logo, and it's a little bit relict, and it's kind of like a 5960 custom Telecaster, except we put a black pickguard on it. And then the pickups are exclusive to this instrument. And this one's based on this bridge pickup from this 65 Tele, which is bizarre. So I have to show you this before this guitar makes sense. But somebody, apparently, one day this pickup came unwound. I think we were here.
One year ago, yeah.
Yeah, a year ago. Michael took it over to Tim Shaw. And Tim got to looking at this, and Tim was like, this is one of the weirdest things I've ever seen. So if you'll notice, the poles are flat. So somebody back in the 60s got this guitar and thought they needed flat poles and just took a mallet,
shaved them down,
and
or hit
hammered them down. And when they did, it caused the bottom of the pickup to come loose. And then also, is it the shielding that's missing, or they didn't pot it all the way?
They didn't pot it all the way.
So it's extremely microphonic. So like if it's plugged in, you can hear so loud when you tap on the pickguard. But I really love that sound. The pickup is super hot, and it's super microphonic. So like if you're in the studio for like wailany country stuff, it sounds great. Or if you like crank it and rock with it, it handles that really well. But it's just an accident.
That's a beautiful mistake, man.
Yeah, and that's what they patterned that bridge pickup on.
Did they take it apart to look and see how the...
Yeah.
That's interesting.
And put it back as close to the way it was as possible. Tim's like, I'm not gonna fix this all the way because it sounds unique, you know. And then the neck profile came from this guitar also. And then recently, we've got a song called Death Wish on the new album on Weathervanes.
Killer single. Congrats on the new record, by the way.
Thank you so much.
And the nomination.
Thank you. I played a baritone, so I had Fender put a baritone neck on the signature Telecaster, which I think Fender can put a Barry neck on just about any new Tele body.
Right?
Yeah, same pocket. And it intonates great, stays in tune, and sounds really, really good with those Tele pickups.
Just because I'm noticing right out of the gate, it's a Barry, but looks like a very manly gauge.
Yeah, it's a big Barry gauge.
Okay.
This is not for the blues, you know. This is this is when you're not going to bend anything, you know.
13 to 7.
It's like a 100-pound compound bow.
Yeah, it's pretty stout, but it sounds so cool, you know. And a Barry is like playing something sort of modern on a baritone makes me really happy.